Hey guys, alright, let's review of trading for today. What we did, what we didn't do. If you was on top of the room, you would see about 97 late, 98. Got filled at 97.5 on actual, took my 6 points, ran away in the evening. So I had two winners, two losers, one short on the next one, 6 and 4, 10 points. The losers plus 12 points on the winners, waiting for the market to close. This is why I bought the last buy. This was the initial buy. And the exit on the 0709s. Got the exit on the 07, didn't get it on the 09. Added a 09 contract here, it failed, had the trailing stop working, so got stopped out for 4 and 6 points. Total on the 09 buys, market came down to exactly where we had the point where we might have bull sitting. We did have bull sitting there. Got we 6 points, 1-to-1 risk to reward. Looking for where the market is closing. Right, so we know what's going on in the market. Let's start to remove some stuff. Right, who to do? Reasonably I've traded. Shit happens. Traded my plan my trade my plan. Always key to trader. So we've seen some bearish moves. We didn't get anywhere close to breaking that 15 area today, which was the initial area we wanted to see break with some volume. Thought we would have got it on the secondary volume. This over here would have been Brexit news. So we turned the market down out of here. So looking for something bigger to get into late sell. If that was the case, locked up in that area again, the 97 area, seeing where the market going to close today would be very important. Today is Tuesday. We have a little more volume. I'm gonna see if I'll pull up my old stuff here. Close off this nice Canva. Right. So you can see point of control sitting quite up here. This is where we are now. That closing trade was probably the easiest trade you could find from 97, 98. 6 points. Get out right before the POC. Where we know that POC was sitting there, so they didn't want to get close to that. I will get into a sell on that in case I get run back up to our active point of control for today. Looking at the market, you can see where I have this blue line here. There's a blue line here. I got some activity on the area. I was looking at that 15. I think the high would have been around, just around there. Just didn't get a bite to get in on a particular swing trade that I have. 13.8. So it would have been 14 on the initial market, which is 13.75. You can see where that value is sitting right now. We're 1 minute away from the cash close. So looking at where the market's sitting, might be in for some bears to come into the market. And BEER as we were having a conversation with Dan and John. Right, so let's get with the nitty-gritty of our basic plan is. So we get initial bounce off, didn't hold, pushing down. So what we could speculate, because this is the move we are looking at. Truly positive news. We have I wonder if I have that tool on this computer, which is .org. It is Yahoo Finance you could use, or today is the 22nd, so you can see what we have lined up. Something I'm very particularly interested in. Got a little small buy this morning. Got in one small buy on it. To go through what the fall gonna look like to see where we at in the market. I bet as well. So we have real earnings report. So we getting up for tomorrow. Most likely we might get beat up on the buy for the buyer, and then to get in some good ones inside. So what we could pay off today, we might have a overnight buying position right in this area here. Contemplating how to actually effect this buy is an issue, because the range is a little wide. If we do close overnight further down from this 97 area, we would look at it very closely. So you can see you have a wide span here on this trade. So away from that 97, maybe if we close away from the 97, maybe more looking in the 86 to 87 area. If we close closer to the 97, expect the 89 to come in play. The 86, 87 would be very, very reasonable buy for us. 87 to 88, our stops beyond 83s. Make sure that we have active on that. So we have a wide expanse, looking for a more or less a perfect entry. So if you're looking for 90, 83, 84 exactly, we close lower, we have an initial at 88 or 90 overnight, and so we go from there. So you can see we have a couple of attempts over higher today, didn't work out. Try trade into the downside, didn't quite work out. So we went our 15-minute chart. So being in and out of the market is something that you need to be very quick and active about where you're setting your targets. So you see my 6-point target this evening was because I closed in trade and it's a 3 p.m. trade. Yeah, there's max on 6 points as just a reward, 1-to-1. Trail your stops. Alright. That 90 looks very, very accomplishable this evening. So how I would have a setup for that is for the overnight, have 90 as a buy with a 8-point stop. Run 2 contracts on it. Micros, if you're trading micros, run 2 contracts. If you're trading minis, single, only single. So you can see why I'm looking at that area. You have a perfect, if you're a fib guy, you would understand exactly what you're looking at here. 618. Retracement of where we are. Don't actually look to get beat up in the market. Cash is actually closed now, so if you have GTC contracts available on whichever platform you're using, run through the 90 as a possible buy option. 88 to 90, 88 would be specific entry, which I have a lot of support. We can take shorter stops right beyond this 82. Alright, so When I pull my setup, so you see 89.65 is your active. So get this exact number as 90 exactly. Looking at this node here, which is support, value is low. And trading always look for your protection before anything else. 82 is an inflective point. You want to be beyond that. So, right, where I'll be dealing with this is for my overnight, which is treat it in this way. I'll be running GTCs for the overnight, double contract. If you do get a breakthrough, look at your 8 p.m. use a lagging entry as we did today with the 09s, 07s. You can see why the 07s work out. The 09s didn't work quite as well. They could be looking at popped to the downside, didn't get it. Brexit came and smashed through us like a barrel. Shit happens. I want to see where we close. If we do close on that level, I want to put it in right. I have one contract sitting right at around one active buy here, so hopefully it'll get filled overnight. So the idea is I start to move my lines. Market open. Right, this is how you're setting up an overnight trade. You look for important times. This is the market open. Japan open. Japan closes at 1 o'clock. Right, 8 o'clock. I think it's 1. Could be corrected. And then you would have your London open. See how West set up this. Start of VSS. Always look at your reward. In the wrong position. On my actors I have a small one, single, sitting at 88. We run in doubles. So I'll add it when the market opens. So I'll have one at 90, one at 87. Trading 80 bits and a half as I average entry. Oof. So that's the way Paul entry. One at 90, one at 88. From overnight. One at 90 would be where I have 16 points at. Keep the white hanging right there. wants me two stops below this area here. Let me just move this line to show you guys to make sure that your stops below these levels. Both stops are to be at like my entry for tonight. So little of this for you guys. It could always happen that Japan just follow suit and just fall through the floor and drag the S&P down with it. So I do often trade the Nikkei. I might look to see if there is any opportunity overnight. This will be a normal stop loss, hard stops. $29.82 will be my stop. I just have bracket order set up with the close, no matter what. Like how I set up my orders, all at GTC. Should need a little that out if you guys have any questions on that. We only have one TP on this contract, which is just the points. Make sure I select it. Alright, those numbers correct. Target here. As the lock point, if I do get that, get the bounce. On the large and trade side, 1 to 1, this will be a trailing stop. More or less what are we looking at for the overnights. Alright, market is closed, so we close on to review the numbers I got. Right, 94s. Which is our closer to south side, so have our two buys sitting there, one a little bit deeper on the X1 in our kill zone. The stops, both stops are beyond this major level here. these levels. So once you be on both bands, good to go. So hope you guys had a reasonable trading day. I end up plus 2 points. Yeah, which is a positive day. Good day for me. Reasonable day on a whole. Okay guys, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.